Greg, I know you were talking a little bit before this game, and you were saying, hey, keeping the game at zeros longer. Keeping a game at zeros longer would be a great thing too. Maybe all the way through the game. You got another one against Seattle. Maybe not the way you drew it up, but overall okay with the point.
Yeah, I think again we competed on the defensive side. Look, to be honest, the things you don't necessarily maybe pick up on, it's a tough field to play on. It's really slows the game down. It's really kind of soft and spongy, so it just sucks the energy sort of out of the legs and out of the game. And I think it's tough for both teams. I think that's part of the reason it's 0-0, and neither team had many good chances. It just when you try to speed up and accelerate the game, the field has a way of just kind of slowing it down on you. That goes favor to the defending team in those types of situations. So yeah, proud of the guys. We defended 12 corners today and didn't give up anything. You know, they had a couple, got their heads on a couple, but nothing that really super threatening. So yeah, and we, again, tough place to play against a good team, and we managed the game and we managed it. Getting a 0, we'll take it, take our point, and keep moving.
And I know you were missing some guys. We talked about Joveljic. I think that we knew. Caceres, I guess, didn't pass whatever test you guys were putting him to, and then Delgado out. Can you talk about those two?
Yeah, with Markey, just kind of health and safety, just decision for him, for his purposes. Martin, he got a, like I said, injection midweek and just never really kind of got in enough training to feel comfortable with where he was at. Garces is in. He trained yesterday. We brought him along. We had Eric along, so we didn't need to push Martin, give him a chance to try to feel better and get to the right spot. And we know Dayon, who hopefully will be back into next week. That's our hope, and we'll get him ready. And Ricky was suspension. So we had a few more guys out than we were anticipating in the grand scheme of things, but the group that was here did a fantastic job of just coming together and working together and getting something out of the game.
And then also Jalen Neal gets the first start. You get to see him through 90 minutes. How did you think he played tonight?
I thought he played well. I think, again, getting in the rhythm, again, competing against different types of forwards and seeing different scenarios, getting 90 minutes under his belt. I thought he had a solid game. A couple of challenges I'd like him to win and got things that don't end up on the other side of him. But we can nitpick for a while. But I think as far as not having played 90 minutes in probably 9-10 months, I think it's a good start for him. We got a 0 out of it, and he won some important balls in the air. He won some important duels. So if this is the spot that we're building from, then I think it's a great spot for him.
Thanks, Rick.
Go ahead, Rob.
Hey, doing great. Congratulations on the point. We got a set out today. The defense looked a lot more assertive on those set pieces. What do you think they did well today as a whole?
Yeah, I mean, as it relates to set pieces, I think we did a quite a solid job of competing at the near post space for some of those that came in a little lower, and they were looking for either direct headers from that space or balls being redirected. I thought we did a good job of, by and large, not letting them get anything sort of clean in that space. And second, I thought our marking was really good. Guys were really focused. They're big, Reagan is as big as it gets in our league and as strong as it gets. Yamar's a big guy. They have some guys in there that are a handful, and we were able to, I think, do a better job in our marking. And like I said, control the near post space. Those are two key things for us. And then it's just about jumping on second balls, dealing with second fade stuff. And I thought, again, like I said, by and large, we did everything we needed to do, and by and large, we did a solid job in all those aspects.
We spoke midweek about offensive chances, and the team, while it pulled out what I would consider to be a good result there in Seattle, has gone 2 games now without scoring. Any further thoughts from since we spoke on Friday about the offense and how they're progressing, and worried at all about the chances that they're getting?
Nope, not at all. Again, I think. For one, I think, as I said earlier, this is not an offensive field for either team. It's not an attacking field. You try to build speed. You try to go from possession to where you want to change speeds to destabilize and create finishing chances. And the field it's dry, it's slow, it's heavy. So that in and of itself takes a few opportunities just away from everybody. It's just too slow. And secondly, missing some important pieces for us that help us create chances is probably accounts for a few more in the grand scheme of things. So outside of that, I think maybe a couple poor decisions that we could have been a little better at in the course of the game. And the third is it's a road game, so it's not for us and the last game was a road game. It's not like we played a ton of games at home, so we have to find the right balance between protecting ourselves and also really opening up and going for things on the attacking side. But so I'm not that concerned. I'm more proud of the 0 and the shutout than concerned about things today.
Thanks, Greg. Congrats, Travis.
All right. Anybody else? Justin? All right. Thanks for your time, Greg.